Padlet is a productivity software for teachers and students to use in the classroom. It's a technology-based way to collaborate and be productive at the same time. Age group can begin from 8 years old and up. The application Padlet can be used in any class activities during group work or independent work by students. They can upload pictures of their work and explain and provide a description of their work in their own words and language to help aid in communication and understanding amongst the class. It will let students with a second language connect with their peers and be on the same level of understanding when it comes to representation of their work. Teachers can have students use Padlet to brainstorm ideas, gather students' understanding, or have students create a portfolio. Teachers can also use Padlet to have students submit an exit ticket of the lesson and summarize their understanding. Padlet can be shared amongst their peers and even with parents.
Padlet helps reduce language barriers by helping students and teachers communicate when there are different languages in the classroom. It also helps students express themselves, and they are able to better manage their learning objectives and achieve academic success. Padlet is a visual learning tool that helps students meet those demands, paired with the brain's capacity for images, visual learning strategies, helps students better understand and retain information. For visually impaired students, there are options to add videos and voiceovers to a topic wall, and this will allow students to hear about what is being discussed in peer groups. This project is distinctive because it provides different alternatives by letting students add pictures, videos, or text so they can demonstrate their understanding. It enhances class participation and creativity. It allows students to share amongst their peers and collaborate. It also helps students be engaged. Depending on the grade and access to technology, teachers can either have students use their own phones or allow students to use the technology available in the classroom like iPads. Also, students can access their Padlet at home if they have their mobile devices at home.
We chose this application because our first language was Spanish. We see this as a means of representation for many students in the classroom to connect and collaborate without any other types of barriers. It allows the teacher to bring together the classroom by having students collaborate on certain topics, and this is important for students because some students are not as verbally expressive as others. Padlet is a resource for them to learn together at the same time and share information. It gives every student a fair, equal chance to express themselves and contribute with one another. Students have ownership and responsibility over their work when using Padlet. This project can be operated in the classroom, at home for homework, or to connect parents with the learning being done in the classroom.
Padlet allows students to be creative and demonstrate their knowledge in multiple ways. It is a great way to keep students engaged and collaborate amongst their peers. For our future teaching career, we plan to include apps like Padlet in the classroom to give students different options to show their understanding. I also plan to use applications that help students with language barriers and allows them to express themselves in their own unique way.